September 2025 has become one of the busiest and most historic months in the life of Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS. Within just a few days, he celebrated his 28th birthday, faced a serious security threat, and made his debut at one of the world's most prestigious fashion events, New York Fashion Week, on Calvin Klein's global ambassador. All of this positioned Jungkook not only as a K-pop musician, but also as a global icon in both entertainment and fashion. On September 1, 2025, Jungkook officially celebrated his birthday. The moment was warmly welcomed by ARMY across the globe, with the hashtag Happy Jungkook Day dominating X's, formerly Twitter's, worldwide trending topics. Yet behind the celebration came shocking reports, an attempted break-in and a stalker situation, which were swiftly handled by the South Korean police. The incident reignited discussions about idol security, particularly for BTS members who have long been prime targets of saucing fans. Not long after, just days following his birthday, Jungkook flew to the United States to attend NYFW 2025. His presence instantly became a media magnet, as he appeared in a sleek, monochrome, oversized Calvin Klein suit, paired with a quirky, silver, taco-shaped necklace that made fans and netizens alike go wild. Jungkook's appearance on the global fashion stage marks an important transition, from being known purely as a singer to becoming a cross-industry pop culture icon. September 1, 2025 was a special day for Jungkook. On Weverse, he uploaded a simple post thanking ARMY for the endless love they had shown. In the same post, he revealed a brand new piercing, which quickly became a hot topic among fans. Across the world, fans celebrated with billboard projects in New York's Times Square, charity donations in his name, and local fan gatherings, an annual testament to the global reach of BTS's youngest member. Yet, the joy was shadowed by troubling news. According to reports from Times of India and India Times, September 11, 2025, Seoul police arrested a stalker who had attempted to enter Jungkook's residential building just a day before his birthday. While no material damage occurred, the incident raised major alarms. The ARMY community worldwide voiced concern under the hashtag #ProtectJungkook, which trended for hours. This wasn't the first time Jungkook had faced such issues. Over the years, he has been targeted by obsessive saucings, a reality many idols endure in the K-pop industry. The attempted break-in emphasized once again that fame comes with serious consequences, especially regarding personal safety. Fans debated online about whether additional layers of security were necessary, given BTS's unparalleled global fame. For Jungkook, who has always been approachable and warm with fans, the incident was bittersweet. It highlighted the paradox he faces daily, balancing openness with the need for strict boundaries in order to protect himself. Just a few days later, on September 12, 2025, Jungkook made headlines again when he attended New York Fashion Week for Calvin Klein's showcase. Although he's been Calvin Klein's global ambassador since 2023, his debut at a major runway event marked a new milestone in his career. Jungkook walked in wearing a 1990s-inspired, oversized monochrome ensemble styled with the now viral taco necklace. His aura commanded attention. Media outlets across the globe praised the blend of effortless charisma and bold fashion choice. Kantika.com highlighted that Jungkook stole the spotlight with his striking presence, while InDAZN Life analyzed how his baggy silhouette perfectly reflected current fashion trends. On social media, his impact was explosive. Within 24 hours, the hashtag #JungkookXCalvinKlein had surpassed 1 million posts. India Times, September 14, 2025, reported that Jungkook became the most mentioned musician on X following his NYFW debut, outranking other global stars who were also in attendance. For Calvin Klein, his presence wasn't just an endorsement, it was a global cultural moment. For Jungkook, it was a statement that his influence extends far beyond music.
Jungkook's appearance at NYFW was more than just another celebrity attending a fashion event. It symbolized his transformation from a K-pop idol into a true global icon whose influence cuts across industries. Having completed his military service in mid-2025, Jungkook seems determined to expand his horizons, establishing his identity beyond music while still keeping fans curious about his next solo release. Cultural analysts in Korea note that his foray into fashion reflects the growing synergy between K-pop and global fashion industries. As idols become ambassadors for luxury brands, they don't just model clothes, they embody the narrative of cultural power, bridging East and West, music and style. For Jungkook, the path forward seems to be about balance, maintaining his authenticity as a singer while embracing new roles as a model, cultural representative, and even trendsetter. ARMY, meanwhile, continues to stand firmly behind him, showing excitement for both his music and his bold ventures outside the recording studio. The days following Jungkook's debut at New York Fashion Week, September 12, 2025, were marked by a wave of headlines across international media. From Vogue's online spotlight to regional outlets in Indonesia, India, and the United States, Jungkook's name appeared not only in entertainment sections, but also in lifestyle and business news. His presence was more than just a celebrity cameo. It was an economic and cultural headline. In Korea, local outlets reported that Calvin Klein's website traffic spiked significantly within 48 hours after Jungkook's NYFW appearance. Global search interest in Jungkook Calvin Klein hit record highs on Google Trends, surpassing other fashion-related keywords. These metrics painted a clear picture. Jungkook is not merely a participant in fashion events, but a powerful driver of consumer attention. American magazines such as Harper's Bazaar highlighted his duality, a singer celebrated for his vocal artistry, now stepping into a high fashion world without losing authenticity. His quirky accessory choice, a taco-shaped necklace, was dissected by fashion blogs, with some calling it a symbol of individuality in a sea of conventional designs. The collaboration between Jungkook and Calvin Klein began in 2023, and by September 2025, it had matured into one of the most successful K-pop X-fashion partnerships to date. While many K-pop idols have endorsed luxury brands, Jungkook's appeal stands out for several reasons. First, his image aligns perfectly with Calvin Klein's philosophy: youthful, daring, and effortlessly sensual. His casual charisma makes him adaptable in both streetwear-inspired campaigns and formal runway events. Secondly, his global fanbase ensures every campaign becomes viral marketing. ARMY has long been known for their purchasing power, often selling out items worn or endorsed by BTS members within hours. With Jungkook as the face of Calvin Klein, the brand gains an organic marketing channel unmatched by traditional celebrity endorsements. Industry insiders revealed that Calvin Klein's NYFW show this year deliberately positioned Jungkook as the star, knowing that his appearance would overshadow even established Hollywood names in attendance. The strategy worked. Media outlets ran more stories on Jungkook than on the clothing line itself, but the indirect effect boosted the brand's visibility tenfold. The ARMY community's response to Jungkook's NYFW appearance was a testament to their unwavering loyalty. Fans camped outside the venue, carrying banners, wearing Calvin Klein merchandise, and creating a wave of content that quickly flooded TikTok, Instagram, and X. Fan accounts live-streamed his arrival, and clips of Jungkook walking into the venue reached millions of views within hours. Interestingly, fan discussions also shifted into fashion critique spaces. On platforms like Reddit and fashion forums, ARMY debated the symbolism behind Jungkook's look. Why the oversized silhouette? Why the silver taco necklace? And what message Calvin Klein might have wanted to convey? The cross-pollination between fan culture and fashion critique marked a new phase of ARMY's engagement. No longer confined to music streaming and album promotions, they now influence conversations in fashion and lifestyle markets. This integration of fandom into different industries has solidified BTS's cultural